I don't like what I see, I'll put him on the line. I will not hesitate to put him on the line.
Some 17?
Right. And it's happened very often, obviously, having four guys from one team on an all-star team. So I got to get them out there together. I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to play with them, but it'll just be for a few minutes.
Like Nick. Secret plan to end the war, right? We're going to have to wait.
I am not a crook, though, so just so you know, all right?
What has this been like for you to have your four guys here, to have Kevin here joining them? It's as you mentioned, very unusual to have four guys from one team.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, you know, I've been coaching for 2.5 seasons, and you know, you realize pretty quickly in this league it's all about talent, and you know, if you have the talent, you got a chance, and if you have talented guys who are committed and who like playing together, then it makes the job so much easier. So I know how lucky I am, how blessed our staff is to coach these guys, and they make it a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we're past the halfway point of the season, but you guys have put up such numbers so far, but you don't have to chase 72. And mentally, I would imagine that gives you guys a lot more energy.
Well, I think, you know, every year is its own entity, and it takes on a personality of its own, just the journey itself. And I think this year is totally different from last year. Obviously, that record was all that anybody talked about last year, and it was probably in the back of our minds some. We didn't feel like we chased it, but this year it's just about, you know, getting better. We have 7 new players. So it's about improving and getting to know each other and really building the continuity over the course of the year.
Steve, as always, we thank you for your time. Anything you want to say to Marvin in closing?
Well, just to sharpen up a little bit as we go and, you know, pick up the pace.
I'll pass it along. Thank you.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
One of the things people are looking at as far as the game goes on Sunday is the possibility there could be 4 Golden State Warriors and Russell Westbrook on the floor together on the Western Conference side with Steve Kerr calling the shots there. Well, that's been a topic of conversation, and it was today on Media Day.
I got to say something, too, when we come back.
Yeah, for a few minutes, there'll be 4 Warriors out there.
You could really mess things up in place. You know, there's certain combinations that would be kind of fun with that 5th spot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What I'm talking about either.
You know, but we're fun teammates. You know, we share the ball. So whoever the 5th guy is, we share the ball. We won't, you know, gang up and just pass each other. If you open, you take the shot.
I'm sure to rotate, but I know there's a lot of talk about KD and Russ and all that this weekend, but we're all big boys and understand we're here to celebrate the game of basketball and everybody's accomplishments, so we're gonna have fun.
You know, I thought
Hey Russ, what's this gonna be like to be in that locker room with Durant and West and the Warriors guys?
Man, you know what? Fashion Week has been great. You seen Fashion Week? You been paying attention to Fashion Week?
A little bit.
Man, a lot of great looking things in Fashion Week, man. Looking forward to new collections. It's been good, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it going to be awkward at all, just being on the same team as all the Warriors? I mean, I know you had a great series with them last year. And
I mean, what's your favorite fashion brand? What you like?
My favorite, I think I like YSL.
YSL, yeah. Saint Laurent. Honestly, Saint Laurent has a great collection.
You and AD are close, trained together in the off season. What are your thoughts when you see those kind of rumors like you and him going to LA, that kind of stuff? I mean,
you like fashion?
I like fashion. Yeah.
What you wearing? What is that?
Boss.
I like Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss is great, man. Like, you should try it. Hugo Boss. Armani got good suits. Zegna has great brands of suits. Looks good, brother.
Have people moved on?
I don't know. What's your problem?
No, but like, have you guys, the team, moved on? Have you moved on yourself?
What it look like?
I mean, we're still asking the questions, right?
That's your problem.
I mean, what do you think ends it? What do you think makes that end? Is it the Kumbaya moment, a song?
I don't know what y'all need, but I'm in a great place. I'm happy. I'm having fun, having a great time. And, you know, I'm happy with my team I have now, and looking forward to moving forward.
Game is not till Sunday, but Russell Westbrook already with like 8 deflections before
Good
they
job.
hit the floor on Sunday.
You know, and I want to say, man, Russell Westbrook is a great player. Kevin Durant is a great player. This media BS that these guys have to deal with right now, let it go, man.
Yeah, they're not going to fight in the locker room.
Stop trying to act like y'all want these guys to fight and y'all want a kumbaya moment or whatever. Listen, they broke up. They'll probably get back together at some point. But, man, every single day you have to hear this BS about what's going to happen to these guys. What, they think these guys going to fight?
Well, I get what you're saying, but there is some animosity because Russell Westbrook.
No, it's not.
You don't think it's animosity?
No, because you know what? I'm going to tell you why.
And I'm going to tell you why there is after you say that.
I'm going to tell you why. I did the same thing to Penny Hardaway, right? I was, matter of fact, I was in the Olympics, and, you know, I was negotiating with Orlando. Jerry West came at the last moment. I signed with the Lakers. I didn't call Penny. Penny was a little upset. We never talked. You know, we had our go-over thing.
That's called animosity.
But not to the point to where, you know, people talk about that, we're going to fight. You want me to show you, fat boy?
Don't show me, man. Let some be some furniture moving.
But my last point.
They named this city after
I think that what Russell Westbrook, to me, what he said is, you left me because you don't think I'm good enough to win a championship.
No, that ain't got nothing to do.
Yes, he did. That's why he's like, I'm better than those guys.
Penny because those fools in Orlando told you weren't worth $100 million.
Thank you.
Right, but that wasn't. But Russell Westbrook is not happy with Kevin Durant because he said you're not good enough to get me to a finals, and that is animosity. That would bring animosity. And a guy like Russell Westbrook, ain't going to fight.
But there's something.
There's animosity. There's something there.
There's something there.
Something there.
And they haven't spoken after being.
And they're not going to speak at this All-Star game.
They're not going to speak.
Yeah. So, but the media
They're
should
going to be
let
nice
it go.
and be cordial, but that ain't all.
I like to see it. I'm not letting it go. I like the fact that these guys aren't hugging and kissing. And,
I like it too.
I like the fact that he's going to compete harder when he plays against the Golden State Warriors.
Good. That's what he's supposed to do.
And
I like that with Russell.
After redefining animosity.